Pi Network continues to make waves in the decentralized finance space, with growing evidence of real-world adoption and peer-to-peer trading. While most people are still debating whether Pi Network is legitimate, something absolutely groundbreaking just happened that proves Pi's real-world value beyond any doubt. Community-driven exchanges are now trading PiCoin at rates that will completely change how you think about your Pi holdings. In this video, I'm going to reveal the exact trading prices happening right now, show you how peer-to-peer Pi commerce is exploding across multiple continents, and explain why this development marks the most significant milestone in Pi Network's journey toward mainstream adoption. Now I want to hear from you. Pioneer, are you waiting for open mainnet launch, or are there specific features or protections you'd like to see before feeling comfortable trading your PI? Have any of you tried peer-to-peer trading with your Pi coins yet? I'm particularly interested in hearing from pioneers in different countries about how Pi trading is developing. In your regions, I love reading about how different pioneers discovered and joined our movement. Let's now greet and welcome to all my fellow pioneers around the world. Whether you're watching from Lagos, London, Los Angeles, or anywhere in between, you're exactly where you need to be. Before we dive deep, please give me a favor. Just join our community by smash subscribe button and ring notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, comment Pi Network to the moon along with your country to show the world just how massive and united our pioneer movement really is across every continent. Pi Network continues to make unprecedented waves in the decentralized finance space, and what I'm about to show you represents the most concrete evidence yet of real-world adoption. Recent updates from community-driven exchanges, particularly JB Exchange, reveals sophisticated pricing models for PiCoin that mirror established cryptocurrencies, signaling a fundamental shift toward grassroots crypto commerce happening faster than anyone anticipated. According to latest data from JB Exchange, PiCoin is currently being traded using differentiated rates based on transaction volume. For transactions above 150 Pi, traders receive 590 Nigerian Naira per single Pi coin. For smaller transactions below 150 Pi, the rate stands at 540 Naira per Pi coin. This isn't random pricing, pioneers. This is a sophisticated tiered structure reflecting genuine market demand and liquidity preferences among active traders. This development demonstrates PiCoin's emergence as a viable medium of exchange, particularly in regions where traditional banking infrastructure faces significant limitations. Volume-based pricing tiers indicate enough trading activity to justify market-making strategies. This is exactly how mature cryptocurrency markets operate, and Pi Network is achieving this sophistication organically through community-driven initiatives. The story becomes even more impressive when examining the broader trading ecosystem developing around these community exchanges. JB Exchange isn't just handling PiCoin transactions in isolation. They offer competitive rates for USDT Tether, with above $50 transactions receiving 1,500 Naira per dollar, and smaller transactions below $50 getting 1,480 Naira per dollar. This parallel pricing structure for both Pi and established stablecoins shows Pi being treated as a legitimate cryptocurrency asset class. Platform's multi-asset support extends far beyond Pi and USDT. They actively trade BNB, SOL, BTC, ETH, TRX, TON, Sidra, and USDC, positioning themselves as comprehensive players in the decentralized trading ecosystem. This diversified approach caters to wide-ranging crypto users and demonstrates Pi Network's integration into the broader cryptocurrency landscape rather than existing as an isolated experiment. JB Exchange emphasizes operational excellence through fast payments, 100% secure transactions, 24/7 customer support, and comprehensive swapping services across multiple assets. These features are critical for building trust and reliability in peer-to-peer trading environments, especially where centralized exchanges may be inaccessible, unreliable, or subject to regulatory restrictions. Pi Network's mission to democratize cryptocurrency access is gaining tangible traction beyond theoretical discussions. With over 60 million users globally, the platform has built a robust ecosystem seamlessly integrating mobile mining, decentralized applications, and genuine real-world trading. Community exchanges like JB Exchange represent concrete evidence of PiCoin's transition from theoretical digital asset to functional currency with measurable economic impact. The implications extend beyond Pi Network into fundamental reshaping of monetary systems. Critics argue GCV lacks market practicality. Missing that community-driven nature is precisely what makes this viable in decentralized futures. When value gets verified through consensus rather than imposed by authority, we create trustless financial systems where freedom replaces fiat currency. If executed with legal prudence and strategic foresight, Pi's alignment with GCV could mark birth of the world's first genuinely community-valued digital asset. The PiDEX launch wouldn't just be another exchange, it would be a historic milestone beginning a new era where decentralized networks define money's future. This represents more than cryptocurrency evolution. It's potentially the foundation of economic sovereignty, where humanity reclaims control over value creation from traditional financial institutions. The revolution isn't theoretical anymore, with 6 million transactions proving community consensus works. Now let me ask you directly, if you could help shape Pi's value system, what role would you play in a Pi GCV DAO? Would you focus on merchant certification, dispute resolution, or technical governance? The community needs engaged leaders ready to govern the world's first truly decentralized value system. The regulatory pathway exists, the technology is ready, the community has spoken with unprecedented unity, and real-world adoption is already happening. We're standing at the threshold of financial history, where Pi Network could demonstrate that decentralized communities can create stable, valuable currency without traditional banking systems or government backing. Supporters argue that GCV is not just symbolic, it's a reflection of real economic activity. Over 6 million on-chain transactions already reference GCV, and a recent poll showed 99.1% of users support its adoption. Critics caution that GCV lacks market practicality, but proponents believe its community-driven nature is precisely what makes it viable in a decentralized future. If executed with legal prudence and strategic foresight, Pi Network's alignment with the GCV movement could mark the birth of the world's first truly community-valued digital asset. The launch of a PiDEX quoting GCV would be a historic milestone, where value is verified through consensus, not imposed by authority. In regions such as Nigeria, where fiat currency volatility and banking limitations create significant challenges for everyday financial transactions, PiCoin offers a practical alternative that is both accessible and increasingly stable. Local traders incorporate PiCoin into daily business operations, using it for retail purchases to service payments. This grassroots adoption drives organic demand and reinforces PiCoin's utility in real-world scenarios where traditional financial systems fall short. Geographic expansion of Pi trading is particularly fascinating because it's happening organically rather than through top-down corporate initiatives. Communities recognize Pi Network's value proposition and create their own trading infrastructure to meet local needs. This bottom-up adoption pattern suggests sustainable growth driven by genuine utility rather than speculative investment. Despite impressive growth trajectory, peer-to-peer PiCoin trading faces legitimate challenges that the community and development team actively address. Regulatory clarity remains a significant concern, particularly around KYC compliance and anti-money laundering protocols. Platforms like JB Exchange must carefully navigate complex regulatory landscapes while maintaining user trust and operational transparency. Their success in this balancing act speaks to Pi Network ecosystem's maturity. These challenges represent strategic opportunities for long-term growth and legitimacy. As Pi Network approaches full open mainnet activation, decentralized trading infrastructure is expected to expand dramatically. Future developments may include seamless integration with global payment gateways, enhanced wallet features designed for multi-asset management, decentralized escrow services, ensuring secure transactions without trusted intermediaries, and comprehensive merchant tools for accepting PiCoin in physical retail locations and online stores. These innovations could fundamentally solidify PiCoin's role in the emerging Web3 economy and attract broader participation from merchants, developers, and institutional players currently watching Pi Network's development from the sidelines. Pricing updates from JB Exchange represent far more than numerical data. They represent growing belief in PiCoin's viability as a decentralized currency with real economic value. The tiered pricing structure based on transaction volume demonstrates sophisticated market dynamics, typically emerging only in mature trading environments. When larger transactions receive better rates, it indicates sufficient liquidity and trading volume to support market-making activities. This pricing sophistication suggests Pi Network has achieved critical mass of users who understand cryptocurrency markets and make rational economic decisions based on supply, demand, and liquidity considerations. These pricing structures emerging organically through community-driven exchanges rather than being imposed by centralized authorities demonstrates Pi Network's decentralized approach strength. As peer-to-peer trading gains momentum across different regions and platforms, Pi Network evolves into a comprehensive platform where users aren't just mining coins, but actively using them for economic transactions. This shift marks critical transition toward realizing the vision of a truly inclusive and decentralized financial system operating independently of traditional banking infrastructure. Developments we're witnessing represent just the beginning of Pi Network's transformation into a fully functional cryptocurrency ecosystem. As we approach complete open mainnet activation, expect more sophisticated trading infrastructure, broader merchant adoption, and integration with global financial systems. The foundation being built through community-driven exchanges like JB Exchange creates groundwork for Pi Network to become a major player in the global cryptocurrency landscape. What we're seeing today with peer-to-peer trading expansion demonstrates Pi Network's community-driven approach is working exactly as intended. Instead of waiting for institutional adoption or regulatory approval, pioneers worldwide create their own economic infrastructure and prove Pi's value through real-world usage and trading activity. If this video opened your eyes to incredible progress Pi Network is making in real-world adoption, show support by hitting that like button. Your engagement helps other pioneers discover these important developments and strengthens our global community. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss updates about Pi Network's journey toward mainstream cryptocurrency adoption. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore more exciting developments in Pi Network's evolution toward becoming a truly global decentralized currency. Keep mining, keep believing, and most importantly, keep building the Pi ecosystem together.